I'm going to be making some garden gnomes today. Just got to figure out what I want to do. These are some scrap pieces that I had laying around. I was going to do another project with them, but I'm going to do these instead. Just got to figure out, kind of how high I want the hat. And I'll carve a little bit out. I think that'll work. I think I'll cut a little piece to make the nose and the hat. Nose will go here. And then I'll cut the feet out of the longer end. Let's see what kind of... Okay, so 9 inches. See, if I cut that, it'll be 3/4 inches wide. Nah, we'll just 9 inches, 10 inches. It'll be 3/4, so his hat needs to be a little bigger than him, so we'll go 17 inches here. So 9 for the top, 10 for the bottom of the hat, 17 for the feet, and then I'll take these pieces and I'll cut them out a little bit different. So 9, 10, and 17. So we'll go something like that. Let's see what kind of... Okay. So if we crease that, make the feet crease at 3/4, that would be, but I want a little sticking out on the back to give it a little bit more stability. So we'll go down to 1.5 inches, and then the top of the feet, 2.5. So we'll just kind of eyeball the feet. And we'll cut that out, and then we'll just make a template so I can cut several of these out. Oh, I forgot the nose. So the nose, let's make it 2 inches. So we'll have a pretty bulbous nose here. I'll cut it out of another piece. So let's get started with this. So I cut this down to 17 inches. I'm just going to use a jigsaw, I believe. Okay, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the corners off and kind of just whittle it down a little bit. Oh, pardon me. Kind of give it a little more character. I'm trying to get rid of some of the saw marks too. Paint and stain don't take the same with the saw marks. And again, doesn't have to be perfect. I want each one to be just a little different. That way it's going to be an easy, this is an easy build. I'll use wood glue and some brad nails for it. Just to make it a little stronger. Just be careful. I'll leave the cut edge down on the bottom just so it's straight and sits on the feet better. But I think the little body okay, there's the body. Let's give a little cut to the feet. This is just regular old pine that you get at a lumber yard. It's kiln dried. It's not real hard to carve. Give it a little separation here. Again, just trying to get some of the saw marks off. Just adding some facets to it. I think that's it for the feet. It'll sit kind of like that. Now, brow, or the brim, I'm sorry, not the brow. Well, I guess it could be the brow. This is from a YouTube channel, Whittler Dave. Took inspiration from him on doing this. I got a craft show coming up this weekend, so I needed something quick and easy again. I've gotten a lot of stuff done, but just wanted a few more pieces. If they don't sell, then they don't sell. I didn't want to spend a lot of money on getting these together. Okay, now the nose. We'll start off getting all of the edges off. And yes, I should have a glove on. Some safety equipment. I'm sure people are looking at, oh, wow, you don't have a glove on. Well, I do every now and then. I know. I look at it safety third. If you're just starting out, you probably should be wearing all the safety gear you can wear. You will take parts out of your skin. I've cut myself dozens of times. But everybody is different. If you don't want to wear it, don't wear it. If you want to wear it, especially if you're just starting, it makes life lots easier when you're not poking yourself. Now, sorry, cutting yourself. The gloves don't do much for a stab wound. Ask me how I know that. Because yes, I have stabbed myself. I've cut myself. I've bled for days. But I'm getting better. Definitely not a hobby I thought I would ever get into. Just gotta be careful. An old friend of mine, a long time ago when I was skydiving, told me, if you're gonna be stupid, you gotta be tough. So yeah, it's pretty stupid carving without a carving glove on or some sort of fingers. Uh-oh. Sounds like the boss wants in. Been pretty quiet today. Give it a little inward swoop so it doesn't look square. That's better. This is such a small piece to be working on. Okay, so let's see what we got. Feet, nose, and brows. Fix it just a little on the side. Oh, I'm thinking about there. So let's get a tape measure on that. So I said 9 at the top, 10 at the bottom. That's close. We'll say that is it right there. Okay. Now I'm gonna attach these. I think I'll probably just burn this one just to see. I'm just gonna put I'm putting outdoor wood glue on it. Maybe. That's the front. I'm just using 18 gauge brad nails. Boy, now I don't know if that looks better. I think it looks better like that. I'll have to adjust the nose then. Yep, I think I like that better. There again, doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to be perfect. But I do think I am going to flip that around like that. So I'll have to adjust his nose just a little bit. I'll have to take that corner off. I'll adjust that and come back. Okay, adjusted the nose. Just took the corner off there. We'll glue in. Get him set on there. I'm gonna give this little guy a quick paint just to see how well they look. On the subsequent ones, I will paint before I put them together. It'll make life a little easier. I'm going to get this wet first. I don't like a real heavy paint on these, on any carving that I do. So I'm just going to get him wet. All the edges. I was just going to burn it, but I figured I'd paint it just to see what it was like. Okay, so he's a little wet. I am going to use a big brush today because they don't need to be real. I don't have any real big detail spots. So we're going to start with red. I got him wet already, but I always water the paint down. This is just all acrylic. Be watered down pretty good. And I want it watered down pretty good. I like a good watered down paint that flows well and doesn't, it's more of a transparency thing. I like stuff to shine through a little bit, and I'll just add some water as I go. I think I'm gonna make this guy Santa, actually. I'm just gonna put some color on the back. I'm just gonna make it all red on the back. That way, if somebody does put him outside, he doesn't rot in the first week he's out. And some black. I'll use a smaller brush on this one. Got the black, got his shoes. I was just gonna make it a gnome, but I don't have anything Christmas themed yet, so